So this is going to be a really short health update, and I just kind of want to explain why I haven't uploaded a video in so long. So let's just get into the video. So basically, I was on Rinvoq. That didn't work for me. I had posted a couple of videos about that, and I gained a bunch of weight on it actually that I still haven't gotten off. So I'm like trying to stick to a diet, which is hard, and exercising is regularly is difficult because I don't really feel very good, and my energy has to go towards like necessary things, unfortunately. So I talked to my rheumatologist about going back on Cellcept and Benlysta, which is what I ended up doing. Initially, I started with Cellcept and we added Benlysta after that. But before we had added the Benlysta, I ended up having to have surgery, and then there was like a complication because they perforated an organ. I'll get into that in another video. But the surgery, having to recover from it, and then of course being in a flare from having to stop my lupus meds long enough to heal is kind of why I haven't uploaded. And then I had to move twice. It was just a ridiculous series of events that was going on. So basically I'm back on Benlysta, and one thing my rheumatologist warned me about was that if you go on and off Benlysta like a bunch of times, your body, I guess, can build up some type of resistance, or I don't remember exactly how she put it, but it just won't work as well for you. So I think that's what's happening at this point, because I'm about, this Sunday will be 2.5 months. And previously on Benlysta, by, the end of month 1, I was feeling really, really good. I mean, depressed as hell, but physically really good. So I was able to find a medication that works perfectly to deal with the side effect of the lupus, like the depression and mood swings. Wellbutrin XL worked really, really well for me. Right now I'm taking 300 milligrams though, and on 300 milligrams, it's causing insomnia pretty bad, to the point that I can't really fall asleep. It'll be 5 a.m. when I'm like just falling asleep. So that's not pleasant. If you can't sleep, you're not gonna feel good. So that's kind of not cool. I was on 150 milligrams. I'm gonna reduce it and see what happens. I'm hoping that the depression side effects won't creep up if I reduce the Wellbutrin. I just don't know, but I can't deal with this insomnia. And the other thing, of course, like I just said, the Benlysta isn't really working for me this time. I think what's doing the most for me right now is actually just the Cellcept, pretty much. I still feel pretty tired. I'm having a really hard time waking up in the morning, and I'm having a lot of joint pain and cracking, and the cracking obviously is painful, but it's happening like very frequently, and that's something that I didn't deal with last time on Benlysta, any of the other times I've been on Benlysta. So muscle weakness is another thing, and just my hair looking like lupus hair pretty bad. My hair is still falling out, so it just seems like it's not really doing anything for me this time. I'm a little bit concerned. So I did send a message to my rheumatologist, just basically saying like, where do we go from here? I don't know what to do, but this isn't working. I don't know if maybe getting the medication infusion instead of home injection would make a difference in my situation. I'll let you guys know when I get an answer, but yeah, I think that, Wellbutrin XL, if you have the symptom of depression from Benlysta, and especially if it's really severe, now everyone's not the same. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what has worked for me, because I've tried other medications with the Benlysta and they didn't work. This works really well with very, very minimal side effects until you get up to this really high dose where you are dealing with insomnia. So, it certainly doesn't have the side effects that other antidepressants have like other antidepressants can affect you like in the bedroom and you're already depressed, like now you're really going to be depressed because you're having those problems. So no one wants that. This is one of the only like antidepressants that I know of that doesn't do that to you. So I will let you guys know when I find out what the next step is here. Let me know in the comments section if any of you have had this particular issue with Benlysta, because I know a lot of people had this issue with it, the mood problems. So if you've had to come on and off it a couple times and then all of a sudden it stopped working for you, definitely let me know. Stay strong, guys.